Hello everyone. So as we know that in interview process the first round will be aptitude, means it will be online test, right? In that first round will be aptitude. So from today I'm going to start the aptitude series. So the first concept will be problems on train. So let's solve the problems on trains. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I post the videos on tech stuffs, internship, job and free courses alerts. So without further delay, let's begin. So when they're asking a problem on train, you need to have a strong foundation on these formulas. So let's see the formulas now. So the first formula is distance is equals to speed by time. As we already know this formula since our childhood. So distance is equals to speed into time. So from this we can derive speed and time. So speed is equals to distance by time and time is equals to distance by speed. Next, when we have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, then how can you remember this formula? Means kilometer is a larger value and meter per second is a small value. When you are converting from large value to small value, then you need to multiply it with the smaller value, means 5. Okay, so if a kilometer per hour can be converted into a into 5 by 18, and this will be meter per second. And if you are converting from small to big value, meter per second to kilometer per hour, then you are converting small to large, means what is the larger value? 18. Multiply it with 18 by 5. So a meter per second is equals to a into 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So the next one is, so when a train passes a stationary object like a platform, bridge or another train, it needs to cover its own length plus length of the object. Suppose this is the train and it has to cross the object. So for that it needs to cover its own length and it also need to cover the object length, right? So in that case the time will be, as we know, time is equals to distance by speed. So distance will be length of train plus length of object, and s means speed as it is. When you're calculating time, distance by speed, so distance will be length of train plus length of object. Okay, so in that case the relative speed will be u plus v, speed of first train plus speed of second train. Okay, remember when they are coming in opposite direction you need to specify plus, and when they are moving in same direction, means first this is the first train, this is the second train, is moving like this, it is also moving like this, they are moving in same direction. So in that case you need to, if two values they gave, u is some 9 meter per second and this is second train is 10 meter per second, then you need to consider u as the greater value. Okay, then u minus v meter per second. When they are moving in same direction, minus, and when they are moving in opposite direction, then you need to specify plus. Okay, suppose another one, suppose if both the train are moving in opposite direction and they gave the length of the train, then what you need to do, how to calculate the time is distance by speed. So what will be the distance? Train of length of train A, length of second train is B. So you need to add both of that, and when they are moving in opposite direction then you need to specify plus, and when they are moving in same direction then you need to specify minus. So these are the formulas to calculate any train problem. So let's go into the problems now. So the first question is, a train running at speed of 36 km per hour crosses a woman in 20 seconds. What is the length of the train? So in the questions what they gave, the speed of the train, time taken, and they are asking the length of the train. So in options they asked in meters, but in question they gave in kilometer per hour. Okay, so we need to convert that and we need to find the length. What is the length? Length means the distance. What is the distance formula? Time into speed. Okay. Now let's write what they gave in the question. They gave speed is equals to 36 km per hour, time is equals to 20 seconds, and then they are asking. So here kilometer per hour we need to change into meter per second. So to change kilometer to meter per second means larger one to smaller one. We need to multiply with the small value, that is 5 by 18. So we need to multiply the number, given number, with 5 by 18 means the smaller number. Larger to smaller means small value. Okay. So 36 into 5 by 18. In 18 table, 18 one time, 36 two times. 2 5s are 10. We need to convert to. Now the next problem is a 120 meter long train traveling at 60 km per hour crosses a bridge in 18 seconds. Find the length of the bridge. Here they gave everything, like the length of the train they gave, the speed it travels they gave, and the time taken also they gave. But we need to find the length of the bridge. So we already saw that when a train passes a stationary object like a platform, bridge or another train, it needs to cover its own length plus length of the object. So here own length means length of the train, and also length of the object means length of the bridge. But we don't know the length of the bridge. So distance we can write as length of train plus bridge length we don't know, so keep it as x. Now we have distance, we know the speed and we know the time, but we need to calculate distance, right? So distance is equals to speed into time. We know what is the distance? Length of train plus x means length of bridge is equal to what is the speed? See here, they gave in kilometer but we want in meter, so we need to convert this. Okay, kilometer to meter means larger value to smaller value. We need to multiply it with small value, like a into meter per second. So what is a value here? 60. 60 into 5 by 18. In 6 table, 18 3 times, 60 10 times. So 10 into 5, 50 by 3. So this can be converted to 50 by 3 meter per second. So now speed is 50 by 3 meter per second. So what is speed here? 50 by 3. What is the time taken? 18. So in 3 table, 18 6 times. 5 into 6, 30, 0 meters. So the answer is. So until here we got only this part, but here we haven't calculated the value of x, right? L of t plus x. Here what is the length of train? 120. 120 plus x is equals to 300. So from here x is equals to 300 minus 120. So x is equals to 180 meter. So this is the answer. Next, the third question is, if a 90 meter long train crosses a 210 meter long platform in 20 seconds, what is the speed of the train? First, see what they gave, what we need to find. So they gave length of the train and length of the platform. So distance, as we already know, when a train is passing a stationary object like a platform, bridge or anything, then we need to add the length of the train plus length of the object. So here length of train plus length of platform. What is the length of train? 90 meters plus what is the length of platform? 210 meters. So by adding this, how much we'll get? We get 300 meters. So they are asking the speed of the train. They also gave the time. Time taken they gave 20 seconds. So we have distance and time. So we need to calculate the speed. So what is the speed formula? Speed is equals to distance by time. What is the distance we have? 300. What is the time? 20. 0, 0 cancel. In 2 table 30, 15 times. So speed is, distance is in meters, right? So distance is in meter Time is in second, so meter per second. But what they are asking, kilometer per hour. Here we need to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour. That is, we are converting small to big. So we need to multiply it with big number. So 18 by 5 into the given number, kilometer per hour. Okay. So what is the given number here? 15. We need to multiply it with 18 by 5. In 5 table it is 3 times. And 18 threes is 54. So as we converted it into kilometer per hour, we can write kilometer per hour. So the option is B. B is the correct answer here. Next they gave 110-meter long train going at a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. If a person is running at a speed of 6 kilometer in the opposite direction of the train, then find at what time the train will pass that person. So now let's see what they gave and what we need to find. So this is the train. Its length is 110 meters and going in the speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Let's say in the opposite direction, one person is coming and speed of that person is 6 kilometer per hour. Okay. So now when two objects are coming in opposite direction, what I said, we need to add them. Add the speed, which is the relative speed. So relative speed is equals to 60 plus 6 is equals to 66. These are in kilometer per hour. But we want this in seconds, right? So like meter per second. We want seconds. So meter is aligned with seconds, right? So second also means we need to convert kilometers to meter per seconds. When we are converting big to small, we need to multiply it with a smaller, like 5. 5 is the small, right? Then 18, 5 is the small. So we need to multiply the number with 5 by 18 meter per seconds. So what is the number here? 66 into 5 by 18. In 6 table, this is 3 times, this is 11 times. So 11 into 5, 55 by 3 meter per second. Now we got the relative speed. And again what they are asking here, find at what time. They are asking the time. Okay. So we have speed, time we need to find. We also have the length, means the distance. Distance also we have. What is the distance? 110 meter. Okay. 110 meter. Now check, is everything in the same units? See, we have speed in meter per second. That is meter per second. This is also in meters. We need to find this in seconds. So all the units are matching. So now we can find the time. So what is the time formula? Distance by speed. What is the distance? 110. What is the speed we got? 55 by 3. Reciprocal 3 by 55. In 11 table, 11, 10, 10 times, 55, 5 times. So 10 into 3, 30 by 5. In 5 table, 36 times. So 6 seconds. So correct answer is A. The next problem is, the length of the train is 150 meter. It crosses a man walking at a speed of 2 km per hour in the same direction in 3 seconds. Determine the speed of train. What we need to calculate? Speed of train. We can assume it as x. Okay. Next, they give length of train is 150 meters. They gave speed of the man. Speed of man. How much? 2 km per hour. And the time taken is 3 seconds. Okay. So here train is going in this direction and the man is also going in the same direction. When they are going in same direction, what is the formula? U minus V. Okay. So here man speed is 2 km, but we don't know the speed of train. So x minus 2. We don't know this will be a big number or small number, right? So we are indicating it as x. Although if we don't know, also train only will go in the fast speed, right, rather than man. So we can take x minus 2. So the relative speed is x minus 2. But the speed they gave is for man is 3 seconds. So now we have the length of the train, we have the speed. We have the speed and we also have the time. So from this we can calculate. So from this we can calculate the speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. What is the distance? We here have 150. Time is 3. So in 3 table 15 5 times. So 50 meter per seconds. But the answer is given in kilometer per hour. So we need to convert meter per seconds to kilometer per hour. We are converting small to big. So we need to multiply it with big number. So 50 into 18 by 5. In 5 table 50. 10 times. 18 into 10 180 kilometer per hour. So here relative speed, we got speed 180 and x, the speed of train, x minus 2. We need to calculate the x value, that is the speed of train. So x is equals to 180 plus 2, that is 182 kilometer per hour. So the right answer is B. So this is the sixth problem. Try to solve this problem and tell your answers in the comment. And I will also explain this sum in the next video. Means this is the part 1. I will explain this problem in the next part. So stay tuned for it. So after learning the concepts from here, just go to IndiaBix and there you can find related problems on train. You can find the problems related to train, so you can solve there. And if you have any doubts, you can post them in the comment box. So that's all for today's video. See you in next video. Till then, keep learning.